All right, y'all. We getting ready to get started. I got a little carried away over there on Drop the T 2.0, but we finna get it cracking over here.
Yeah. I'm spilling all the secrets. Watch the gossip flow. My cup's overflowing. Got the world as a no. When I drop the T, it's like a fire ignites. True serve hot, taking my game to new heights. Pour it out, let the drama unfold. Drop the T, yeah, that's my mission. Yeah, watch it spill. I'm the one with the vision. Yeah, right in my veins. Keep the vibes alive. When I drop the T, that's when we fly. Whispers in the dark, I'm the voice in your head. Yeah. Telling all the stories that the scared never said. Got the crowd hype. When I talk, they all lean, cause I'm that high. Machine, know what I mean. Hold your cups high, feel that energy rise. Drop the T, yeah, that's my mission. Yeah. Watch it spill. I'm the one with the vision. Yeah. Like a lot of days, keep the vibes alive. When I drop the T, that's when we ride. So let it spill and let the world see. Yeah. When I'm on the track, I'm setting you free.
Hello, my tea drops and my tea sippers. How's everyone doing tonight? I know I'm late, but I was over there on my Drop the T 2.0 channel. So we were over there chatting it up. So I'm gonna have to start going over there more often. How is everyone doing tonight? All right, y'all. How is everyone doing tonight? Let me make sure I say hi to everyone. Come on in, come on in. Hit that thumbs up button. Thank you, Linda, for coming over here, getting my channel together. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976 is on the screen. Fair use, fair use, fair use. Also, Copyright Act and Fair Use of 1976 is in the chat. Everything is alleged in my very own opinion. It's for entertainment purposes only. Subscribe to all of the channels. Subscribe to Drop the T 2.0 and also my new blogging channel, which is Drop the T. So if you haven't subscribed to Drop the T, I need you to go over there and subscribe, okay? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see here. Y'all know we have a goal. Y'all can do super chats, super stickers, or cash apps, or you can give gifts. I think that's something new that they added, but I think people giving me gifts last night. So y'all can do that as well. Hello, Godmother. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Sonia, my mod and my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Pamela, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, that blind lady, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Let's see who else is in here. Hello, Sonia W. Hello, hello, hello. Also, you can become a member for $2.99 a month, or you can give memberships to people in the chat. I'm going to be doing a members only tomorrow or Saturday. Do y'all want me to do the members only meeting Saturday? Let me know. Let me see what else is in here. Let's be respectful to one another in the chat. Hello, Linnell. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Deborah, my tea sipper. Hello, Tater Bowl. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Proud Mimi, my tea sipper and my mob. Oh, thank you, Linda, for letting everybody know I was wrapping up my other channel. Let's see here. Let's see. Hello, Mary Langley. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Sweetness, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Keep hitting the like button, guys. Hello, hello, Pat, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. We got 24 likes and 30 in the chat. Keep hitting that like button, please, and thank you. Let's see who else is in here. You said you haven't got a notification on 2.0. Well, unsubscribe and then resubscribe to the channel, and make sure you got all notifications on. Hello, follow me, Black. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, okay. All right, guys, we're gonna have a good show tonight. We're gonna have a good show tonight, guys. Okay. Y'all see the title. Baby, the New Yorkie girlies are mad at Claressa. They said they ready to put hands and feet on her. They said, Papoose, you better get your B. So that's what the girl said. She said, Papoose, you better get your B. She said, because in New York, they don't fight fair. She said, you know how we get down, Papoose, or Papoosey. You know, in New York, we don't fight fair. So they told Papoose, you better get your B. You better get her. I'm gonna show y'all what she said. She said, Papoose, get your B. The New York girlies ain't having it, baby. They is pissed. The New York girlies are pissed, y'all. Just saying. They pissed the fuck off. Okay? They don't appreciate the bullshit Larissa out here saying. They said they ain't having it. They said, you better get her. So that's what they said. Just telling you what was said. What was said. Just telling y'all what was said. That you better get your B. Oh, okay. This ain't looking too good. They telling you better get her. Hey Audrey. Hello, hello, hello. Let's say hi to everybody. Hi, hello, Diana Lily. Hello, hello, hello. Girl, they ain't playing with a Larissa. They said they sick of this shit. They said bring her up there. They said they're gonna tear ass up. So they saying. That's what they saying. And they said Papoose, you know how they give it up out there. I said, oh, give it up. Well, look. I don't think you're gonna be able to fight the whole New York Papoose, because them women they got Papoose, they got men too. Them women got men too. And then did y'all see Papoose on that podcast talk about Claressa is the best thing that ever happened to him? I thought you said the golden child was the best thing that ever happened to your ass. Pick a struggle here, shit. Pick a fucking struggle. That's what I thought. That's what I thought you said. But hey, we finna get into it. That's what I thought you said, that the golden child was the best thing that ever happened to you. Now you got slow Rissa saying y'all gonna have 4 kids. She the one from 1 to 4. They gonna have 4 kids, y'all. That's what Larissa said. They gonna have 4 kids. Well, I thought he said that the golden child was the best thing that ever happened to him. What happened here? The golden child ain't the best thing that ever happened to you. Thank you, Linda. Thank you, Kenneth and Time with Twist for sending me over clips. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm trying to figure something out here. So is that not the best thing that happened to you, the golden child, anymore? I'm just trying to figure that part out. So is that not the best thing that happened to you no more? Well, I hope you ain't the type that if you're not with the mother, you don't want to have anything to do with the child. Is that it? I'm trying to figure that out. So, is that what we're doing now, guys? If you're not with the mother no more, then that all goes out the window? Because I'm pretty sure you said that the golden child was the best thing that ever happened to you. I'm pretty sure you said that. Now all of a sudden it's Larissa. That's the best thing that happened to you. Oh, okay. All right. All right. That's what we're doing. Y'all see Claressa begging Tasiki to train with her. Tasiki face was like, no, Tasiki, don't do it because she want to see what your power is because I know she don't like Tasiki, right? So you want to see how Tasiki fight. You want to spar with her so you can try to make a fucking fool out of her. Girl, don't do it, Tasiki. Don't do it. Don't do it. I told you a couple of weeks ago we didn't fight fair. Papoose better Papoose better be careful. Allegedly, he will end up with a no-fly zone. Allegedly, if he keeps it up. Let's see. He said if he keeps it up, he know his wife run New York Street. Papoose not heavy. Well, he out here acting like he bad. He acting like he Michael Jackson bad. That's what he acting like. He fucking Michael Jackson bad. Did y'all notice? I had to go to Walmart and get me a mouse because I lost my mouse when I went out of town. I don't know what happened to it, and I needed the mouse. So I was gonna order one from Amazon, but that would take too long. So I said, let me just go to Walmart and get me one. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have a mouse that I put in my luggage. So when I go out of town, it just stays in there, so I don't have this problem again. So I don't be having these problems. Hey Valerie. Hey Iris. You said she ain't have nothing. It's all in her head. You said she ain't having nothing. It's all in her head. Okay, hey Kenneth. Well, honey, we gonna get into this lady who came out here and let Claressa know they don't play in New York. Let me see. All right, we passed the 10-minute mark, y'all. So come on in, everybody. Now, y'all know I haven't been drinking cup water in a while, right? But when I got to Maryland, I had me a lemon drop cup water. And then on my way back, because my flight was a long time, so I decided to have breakfast, well, a brunch inside of the airport, and I got a vodka mule. And I think somebody in the chat was telling me that they had the cup water one. Now I seen the cup water one, but I thought it was some type of chocolate one. So I had a vodka mule when I was at the airport, right? And so when I got home today, I went and got me one. Somebody in the chat told me that they drink these. Let me put it up here. See? I went and got me one. They good. They got 7% alcohol, so I'm okay with that. 7% alcohol. I'm okay with this. It has ginger beer in here, lime, and vodka, and it's really good. It has a lot of different lime drinks, so it's really, really good. And guys, I took my filter off, so people want to say, oh, she has a filter on. This is my bare face. This is what you get. My bare face. This is it. Now sometimes I will put one on if my dark circles are too dark, but whatever. We just gonna roll with it. Hey, Miss Williams. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, 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 everyone. We rolling with it. All right. So we're gonna see this clip that this lady put up about New York. Let me take it. Let me take this one down here. Yeah, if y'all had seen the what was it? She was over there on Spaces and she was talking really bad about the New York girlies, calling them ugly and everything. I said, okay, all right. When them people come for your ass and they see your ass somewhere in New York lacking, they're gonna beat the shit out of Papoose and you, allegedly. Now, I don't know if Papoose is a felon or not, and he can walk around with weapons or be around people with weapons. I don't know. But Claressa can fight in the ring, but what can she do outside the ring? Can she street fight? They said they're gonna tear ass up. That's what they saying. I ain't said that's what they said. I'm just telling y'all what was told to me. That they gonna get in that ass. Now. All right, here we go. Let me put it up here. I'm just allegedly, this is all alleged and for entertainment purposes that the New York girlies are not happy. Okay, this is all alleged and for entertainment purposes only. Okay.
So, but sis, I'm dead ass right now. Like, you really got on Spaces and talk about New York girls is ugly? Bitch, I know about you and two other bitches from Flint, and all three of y'all hit. Like, you talk so much shit. It's wild to me. Yeah, you got belts and in the ring in a controlled fight. I'm not gonna hold you. We gonna take an L. But I promise you, Claressa, you come to New York with all that dumb shit, yo, we will wash you. Because it's not going to be a fair fight. You feel me? You think Remy shot a bitch by happenstance? No. That's how we give it up in New York. Like, Claressa, you really got to stop. Pat, control your bitch, bro. Like, we really sick of her. Now, see, the last video I made about Claressa, like, I was just being funny, just being like my normal comedic self. But sis, I'm dead ass right now. Like, you really got on Spaces and talk about New York girls is ugly? Bitch, I know about you and two other bitches from Flint, and all three of y'all hit. Like, you talk so much shit. It's wild to me. Yeah, you got belts and in the ring in a controlled fight. I'm not gonna hold you. We gonna take an L. But I promise you, Claressa, you come to New York with all that dumb shit, yo, we will wash you. Because it's not gonna be a fair fight. You feel me? You think Remy shot a bitch by happenstance? No. That's how we give it up in New York. Like, Claressa, you really gotta stop. Pat, control your bitch, bro. Like, we really sick of her. Now, see the last video.
All right, y'all. What y'all think? They said, Pap, you better control your bitch. I ain't saying it. That's what they said. The girlies are not happy in New York with Claressa. They talking about putting hands and feet on her ass. They said, you know how we give it up in New York. I said, oh, okay. Oh, well, shit. She gonna need more than Pap in New York? The girlies are upset about that. That shit, I don't know if she thought that shit wasn't gonna get out on Spaces, but that shit didn't get out. Talking about whooping that ass. Not Claressa. In a controlled environment. I'll give it to you. You might can win or whatever. Might. Because I'm not too convinced now. Because you won't even fight. You won't even fight face shot Leah. Right? Now, these girls are talking about street fighting your ass. Now, your hands look kind of small. I'm just saying. But these girlies in New York, these they got blades and shit. They ain't gonna fight fair. They already told you they ain't gonna fight fair. So maybe you should take some of your girlies with you when you going to New York, because these girls talking about kicking your ass. I said it. That's what they said, allegedly. But y'all heard. They said they don't want to see your damn mug. You talking about ugly? They said ugly. Girl, I don't think Claressa gonna beat up the New York girlies in no fist fight. In no street fight, no ma'am. Nah. That sounds like in New York is a no travel zone. I think so, Kenna. When they heard that shit, she was popping on what Spaces? They ain't like that shit. You said Papoose can't control the wild dog. The New York, okay, and we know Goody is from New York. She said they very upset about that shit. They talking about putting hands and feet on Claressa. It's like they keep doing things to Remy on purpose, just to see if the old Remy gonna come out. Yeah, Remy smart. You said Remy is smarter than both of them twice. Papoose, you know what? When you leave a man, they think you're gonna fail and come back to them. Come crawling on back. No, Remy ain't having it. Go ahead on. And she keeps saying, people like Pap ain't taking my money. Girl, you think Pap will be with your ass and you ain't giving him no money? Let's just keep it a buck here. Hey, Miss William. She said New York will dog walk CS. Okay. She hides behind the keyboard. Well, Claressa, this is what I want you to do. When you get to New York with Pap, if you ever go there, I want you to get on YouTube, Instagram, while you're at the airport, and tell all the New York girlies, I'm here. I want you to be in the airport, letting them know that you're there. Tell them where you're gonna be at. I want you to walk down the street in New York. Don't be in Manhattan nowhere. No. I want you to come to the Bronx, or Harlem, and say, New York girlies, I'm here. What's up? I want you to do that. Because you're always on your live. So on Instagram or Snapchat, I want you to have both of your phones out. I want you to be on both of your platforms and tell the New York girlies while you at the airport and in New York, tell them that you're here and that you're going to be in the Bronx and Harlem, and tell them, come on out. I want you to do that. Because you bad, remember. I want you to tell the New York girlies that. Because you always on your Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, all that shit, you always on there, right? So I need you to tell them that you are ready. Tell them that you want to fight them. So when you get off the plane in New York, tell them in the airport, you got to be in the airport saying that you're here. Then tell them that you're going to be walking in Brooklyn and in Harlem or Brownsville. Tell me where you're gonna be at. God, I want you to do. Are you gonna do it? It's true that B said it. Yes, you said all facts. Now, Claressa, you got to do it now. As soon as you step off the airplane in New York, let them know. Let them know. You said she'll go miss. She'll go miss with the New York lady. You what? That's what she said. She said it all ugly. Yeah. Now I didn't say that. I think y'all are very beautiful women, but y'all heard what she said. You said she just has some nerve calling people ugly when she out here looking like Wanda from In Living Color, and she still can't walk in heels or wash properly. There you go, Miss Williams. There you go. You said who said they would find her somewhere by the West Side Highway? They gonna find her some damn where, but that's what she called them for. She said ain't nobody gonna touch her. She said she boxed. She said she a street fight. She y'all heard what she said? She a unaliver? That's what she said. Didn't y'all hear what she said? She said she's an unaliver. She said y'all don't know about her. She said she got a couple of bodies, allegedly. That's what she said. That's what she said, New York lady. She got a couple of bodies. That's what she said. When she had that scarf tied around her head. But I said it. I said, well, if you got some bodies, where's the teardrop at? You ain't got no damn teardrop under your eye. I thought, maybe I'm old school, but I thought when you have a teardrop under your eye, you didn't, then got a body. I'm just saying. And Claressa, I don't see yours. I don't see your teardrop. Are you hiding your teardrop? But if you got a body, Claressa, you need to put the teardrop under your eye. That's all I'm saying. Hey, Tanya. Hey, Sherry. Let's see. That's what I was saying. And they got other things, allegedly, and things. They clean house with Drano and bleach. I'm upset, but she better be careful. I know my people. It's the whole Tree State area, Connecticut and New Jersey. Well, that's what I'm saying. Claressa got Claressa said that when she get to New York, she gonna walk off the plane. She gonna go live and tell y'all she here. Claressa said she gonna get off the plane and let y'all girlies know she here. When she get in New York, she gonna get off the plane. She gonna be in Harlem and in the Bronx and in Brownsville, where Papoose from. Ain't Papoose from Brownsville? Yeah. She gonna be up there in case somebody want to catch a fade. Allegedly. She said because she from Flint. She said y'all must forget where she from. She said she from Flint. I said okay. I ain't never heard nothing about Flint. I didn't even know there was no Flint until you came along. I ain't never even heard nothing about Flint, Michigan. I just till you came along and started talking about Flint. That's when I heard about it. But other than that, I haven't never heard about Flint. I heard of Michigan, but I ain't never heard of Flint. So you the first one. I didn't know that they, you catch bodies in Flint. Y'all are more tougher than New York. That's what you say, Rissa. I don't know. Well, I'm just letting everybody know what you said, Rissa. Just letting all the New Yorkie girlies know. That's what you said, allegedly. You said Auntie Esther Wins just saying, ugly people always call people ugly because they are low vibrational people. Yes, but see, this is the thing. Claressa thinks she is off glass, baby. Didn't y'all see her with them red Power Ranger boots on and them shorts and that top? Now Alyssa says she a balmy ass dresser, tacky ass dresser. That's what Alicia said. Alicia said that she's a tacky ass, city trend ass dresser. Now I will say this. If she ain't copying off Juju or Remy and the shit she put on is tacky. I will say that. I'm a vouch for that. Okay? And I don't even know why she put on them hot ass boots. She knows she sweat easily. Why aren't you putting on cool stuff? Why are you putting them hot ass boots on? You know you sweat real bad. You should not be putting no boots on in hot ass Atlanta or Miami, Florida, or wherever the fuck you at. You know damn well you should not have them boots on. You know you can't walk properly in them damn boots. So I don't even know why you got them on. You trying to keep up with Alicia and Remy now, because now Remy and them, they can walk in heels and boots. You can't. You can't. And if Pap telling you that you can, he's a liar. Okay? He's a fucking liar. He just wants you to keep on feeding him that money. Like he be feeding the slot machines and over on the poker table, crap table. He wants you to keep on feeding him that money. Long as he keeps saying you beautiful. You the best thing that ever happened to him. He know you gonna keep on feeding him that motherfucking money. Then you know, Pap ain't getting them. Girl, Pap getting all the motherfucking money. He getting it from you. He getting it from being your motherfucking manager, and then maybe some back deal that on the back end that him and Ruben had. He getting money paid from that too, because you got to pay Win Records, you got to pay Toledo Promotions, you got to pay Pap, and then I believe Pap is getting some on the back end for Ruben for him getting you over here. Because baby, if you don't know it or not, you was a fucking mark. So Pap got to get some, on the back end for getting you over there to Win Records. Okay? Because would no other woman would no other boxer with 6 take no fucking 360 deal like you got. And you keep on lying, talking about you was the highest paid boxer. You are not. Katie and Amanda are. Stop saying that. You are not the highest paid. The people that on these podcasts that are interviewing you, they need to look up this information and quit letting you go on these fucking podcasts and lie. You said she Auntie Esther. She said she gonna end up in the Hudson River. Hey, trust your heart. How you doing, sis? Now I'm just saying, that's how we used to do back in the day. That's how we knew when people had caught a body, they had a teardrop under their eye. But I'm old school, so I don't know if the people do that now. I don't know if they do that now. But I didn't say that. Claressa said that. Claressa said that she got bodies in Flint. That's what she said. I didn't say it. That's what she said. CS hates any woman from New York. Yes. Now, guys, I'm wondering, how come 50 Cent called her handsome and everything? How come Papoose didn't clap back at 50 Cent for calling his woman handsome? And then putting up that picture of her, saying that she looked like AB. Now, that was an insult right there, talking about she looked like Adrian. The other boxer, the man boxer, and calling her handsome. So why did he go at 50? Papoose, I want you to give it up. Sir, quit putting your rap out here. Nobody is going to buy it. Nobody is going to listen to it. Nobody is going to play it at any club. Please find you another job. You're not going to make it in the rap business, sir. You have never had a hit. Ain't nobody playing your shit on the radio, Papoose. Just give it up. Give it up. Now, if you want to do rap as a hobby, then do that. But quit putting this damn music out here. Ain't nobody streaming it or anything. Quit embarrassing yourself. Please stop it. Then to add insult to injury, why did Claressa say she had some type of fucking deal with Spotify? And Spotify, like, no, we don't have no deal with her. The only thing we ask her is for her fucking playlist. She ain't get no money or anything like that. The woman was out here lying, trying to say she had a fucking Spotify deal. The lie don't care who tell it. girl, they not putting you on, they not making no deal with you. None of that. You said Trench threatened his son-in-law? Oh, you mean Egypt's husband told him that his family won't be able to find him. He will be swimming with the fishes. I don't blame him because that dude, he don't know if he's a want to be a man or a woman. He used it. He used Egypt for because her parents them are known, Pep and Trench. He used it. He used her, and she still can't see it. You remember she went out there trying to box and got knocked the hell out. Just saying. And I don't know what the hell Pepper doing. Remy is so unbothered by CS. Yes. Blessings. Treasure Hart said, I'm from NYC, born and raised, but live in Georgia. But NYC sus are honestly no joke. What? I don't know that. I don't know why CS try to act bad, calling the women in New York ugly. And she said y'all jealous of her. She said the women in New York are ugly and jealous of her. That's what she said. 47 likes and 98 in the chat. Can we get the likes up? You said this got me hollering again about her teardrops. Like, look, I'm old school because y'all know I'm close to Chicago. And that's how you can tell when somebody got a body, they got a teardrop under there. And I ain't seen Rissa with none. How do y'all, what's another way to prove that you done caught a body? Let me know what some other ways are. That's the only way I can identify somebody who got a body by the damn teardrop. Now let me know, is there another way maybe in New York you could tell if somebody got a body? Let me know. Okay, Sweetness said it's up and it's stuck, Papoose. She can't beat a whole block. You got that right. And y'all know Willie. Willie, what's his name? Willie Shamel? Shamik, whatever his name is. You know he gonna try to jump in it. Now, he don't supposed to be around nobody with any weapons. Because I think, is Papoose a felon? I think he a felon. But allegedly. So Claressa can't even be around because y'all know Claressa is a concealed carry. But wait, maybe Papoose is not a felon because she said her and Papoose be going to the range. So maybe Papoose is not a felon then because if he's able to have a weapon. Do y'all think he'll pull a weapon out if the women try to get on CS, Claressa? Do y'all think he'll try to pull a weapon out on the women in New York if they try to get at CS? I'm just asking. You said dirty water, Flint. Flint water behavior. But let me just ask y'all, do y'all think that Papoose will try to pull out that scrap, the scrap on the girlies in New York if they try to get at Claressa? Just asking. She better have 10 to 20 clear flags and a bullhorn saying no mas, and I quit. All right. Rachel said, I'm from Detroit. I've never heard of her till all this stuff. Okay, Rachel. Well, she said that she got bodies. Now y'all know I'm not lying on Claressa. Y'all know she said that. Y'all heard her. She's in the gym. When Face Shot Leah was coming at her, she said, I got bodies. She said, I'm from Flint. And I'm saying to myself, I don't know nothing about Flint. I know about New York, but I don't know nothing about Flint. I don't know nothing about Flint. I never even heard of it until they said you came from there. But I'm just saying. Now, if you got bodies in Flint, okay. I don't know. That's what you said. That's what she said. I ain't making that up. Denise said Papoose mother and family from New York. So what she thinks they thinking about her right now. Well, maybe, you know, down at the barbecue, they said that because of them, some other people down at the barbecue saying that Pat, them family is getting tired of Claressa. They said they getting tired of Claressa. They shit. Every time Pat be there doing something for them, here she come. They said they don't want Claressa down there. That's what they said. Allegedly. That's what the cousins and uncle that was saying at the barbecue down there in New York, allegedly. That they tired of Claressa popping her slow ass up over there. Now they said they trying to be nice because of, you know, Papoose and all. But they tired of putting their house and shit on camera, going live in their goddamn house, and she didn't ask permission. They said they sick of it. They said they didn't had enough of Claressa going live in their mama house and shit. They said they didn't had enough of the shit. They don't tell you the truth. They said they don't want a black ass back there either. I'll let you going live. You know what? And I don't like that for me either. Why are you going live in my house? Did you ask me? You don't know if people scoping out your house to see what shit you got in your house. People all over your house walking around going live. No, ma'am. I don't like that either. Another thing. Papoose has not met Claressa family, right? Why at the funeral? That was a good opportunity for Papoose to meet Claressa's side of the family. Why did he come and escort his woman, who's the best thing that ever happened to him, the love of his life? Why did he come, since he loved Claressa so much, and meet the rest of her family? Why didn't he escort her to her grandmother's funeral and console her? Even though he don't probably know nobody there, but you supposed to be there as support for your woman, your woman, right? And get to know the other side of her family and console her. So why didn't he come to her great grandmother's funeral and console her? Let me know in the chat. Let me know. She had the fucking Power Ranger boots on. The woman boots on. That's what she had on. Wonder Woman and Power Ranger boots on. And baby, you know, she thought she looked good. That's a damn shame. A person that is known to sweat, allegedly, gonna put on some fucking boots in 100-degree weather? What are you trying to pass the fuck out? What are you trying to sweat your legs and your ankles in the fucking boots? Because we know that's what you try to do. You putting on all these clothes, trying to lose the body fat and all that. You in all these different type of saunas. So was that why you put them plastic Power Ranger boots on, trying to sweat your legs? I don't know. Let me know. Wonder Woman boots, yes. Them the same boots, them boots she had on in the studio, them Wonder Woman Power Ranger boots. It's 120 degrees. She got boots on. Yes, proud Mimi. Well, maybe she's doing that to lose. Now, guys, I just thought of something. Maybe she putting on them boots to lose weight for her legs and stuff, and her ankles, and her feet. Because y'all know she got to make weight. Maybe that's why she had them Power Rangers on, to lose weight with her legs and her ankles and her foot. Maybe that's it. But no socks on. But maybe that's it. Just asking. Hey, Vivian. She told them to say it to her face, Claressa, please go to New York so they can say it to your face. Yes, Claressa, I'm telling you, when you get to New York, when you get off that plane, have both of your phones there and let the New York girlies know that you there. Let them know that you coming to Brownsville, to Harlem, and to the Bronx. And tell them you want that smoke. Just that's what you said. I'm just helping out. I'm just spreading the word, Claressa. I'm spreading the word, what you said. You said spread the word, that's what I'm doing. I got New York girlies in my chat so they could spread the word that you want to throw down with. That's what you said. So my New York girlies in my chat, make sure y'all spread the word. Claressa says she want to throw down with y'all ugly self. That's what Claressa said. Y'all heard her on Spaces. That's what she said. I didn't say it. I think y'all some very beautiful women. All y'all some beautiful women in New York. But Claressa think y'all want Papoose. She think y'all want her man. Allegedly. She said y'all always talking shit about her. That's what she said she don't like about y'all. She said y'all always talking shit. I said the New York girlies, the New York girlies say anything about you, Claressa. Unless I'm late. Did the New York girlies say something about Claressa? I didn't hear the New York girlies. New York girlies or women say anything about Claressa. Maybe I'm late to the party. Hey, Aries, my tea sipper. Yeah, she said she want to throw down. You said so. Claressa put her nappy hair into those little ponytails. So I guess Remy said, "Come here, bitch. This is how you want. This is how you wear two ponytails." You said looking youthful, like no, you really hate my guts. Look, I forgot y'all. Remy get out. Let me show y'all Remy. Look, now I'm not making fun of nobody who got some issues, but baby, she had the motherfucker two ponytails. I thought she had escaped from which I seen her with them two ponytails in her hair. I thought she had escaped from a insane asylum. I did. I said, Lord, she's showing her true colors coming out. I thought she had escaped from somewhere. I thought they had her, pinned down, somewhere, strapped to the bed. But then she come out. I'm just saying. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. I thought they had her strapped down, y'all. But then she come out. Then she came out. I with them two ponytails in her head. I said, what the fuck is going on here? What is going on here? And then Papoose, you know what, y'all? I haven't told y'all this before. I think something's wrong with Papoose too. I'm sorry to tell y'all that. And the reason I didn't know it before is because of Remy. But I think it's something. I think it's something wrong with Papoose, y'all. I do. I think he is a little bit on the slow bus too. I'm just saying because I didn't know it for a long time until Remy set him free, and then that's when I started noticing little stuff about him that makes me think he's slow. Right along with Rissa, allegedly. I'm just saying, allegedly. I'm starting to think so. Like, hey, something wrong with him too. We calling her slow. Look, while we calling her slow, we need to look into him, see if he was getting a check himself. Now look at that. No makeup, no nothing. Claressa, she trying to help you out, girly. Now Remy get her hair done all the time. And Claressa, you supposed to be a damn millionaire. Is it that Remy get her hair done what every 2 days, every 3 days? I'm just saying.
Bitch, about no dick that ain't mine. I can fuck with them, or you can fuck with them, or we can fuck with them at the same time. I got a ball player that's in the league, so when I see him, it's game time. He busy, he bought me an AP, yeah. He made time. I love a man that's generous. Love a man that's spinning it.
Look at that. Remy can go for 20 something. Remy is aging backwards, and Claressa is aging fastly, day by day. Baby, that's that glow. That's that glow. The chains have been broken. Stress free. Ain't got to deal with no fuck nigga. I am fuck nigga free. Remy said she fuck nigga free. She said you can have the fuck nigga. I'm done with the fuck nigga. Yeah, we know we got Slim Rim over here. So that's what Claressa trying to do. She trying to get slim like Remy. That's what she trying to do. Now you know this don't make no sense. Mm. Claressa. Claressa. Testing, testing, 1, 2. Can y'all hear me? Claressa. Don't be calling nobody no old bitch, girl. You wish you was gonna look like this when you get Remy age. You ain't gonna look like this, Rissa. Nah. Too manly. Handsome. Handsome. Just saying. Just saying. Just saying. You ain't gonna look like this, Rissa. You can give it up. You said 50 had you hollering over on Instagram calling Claressa handsome. Yeah, but look, she's not even a handsome man. Now, 50, you done lied. You know, she looked at like one of those people on Let's Do It Again. You know that movie Let's Do It Again with Sidney Poitier and Richard Pryor and them. Let's Do It Again. You could have went for one of them, like them, back in the old days. Got it. You look like Richard Pryor and Let's Do It Again. Now I'm telling my age now. That was way out. But y'all know that movie Let's Do It Again? You can go for one of them. Richard Pryor, you take your pick. Just saying. Just saying. She's not handsome. She's not even a handsome man. Just saying. He just been playing his diss track he made 250. He want his diss track to go viral. It's not going. Not going. And then guys, if y'all notice, everything Remy do, Papoose do it. Now y'all know Remy has been on these podcasts. Why the fuck is he on a podcast now? Well, Rissa is the best thing that ever happened to me in my life. Bitch, you a fucking liar. You said the golden child was the best thing ever happened to you. Stop it. Stop it. I don't know why he lied like that. Yes, sis, I am missing your Cash App sending an IG message. My Cash App is right there. Is $Rochelle74. Right there. I'll put it in here again if somebody want it. Here we go. I put it in. That's my Cash App. $Rochelle74. Thank you. 57 likes and 97 in the chat. Thank you, Trust Your Heart. Thank you, honey. Bass Mouth should not be trying to rap with that what'd you say, teeny tiny you said Tiny Tim voice. Look, I want to see her get out here and fist fight. I want to see if she got bodies and all this shit. On my glasses at it. I can see y'all. I want to see her now. Look, I want to see her get out here and fist fight because that's what she keeps saying. She said before she started boxing, she used to fist fight. Now I want to see it. I want to see it. You said you used to fist fight in Flint. Now I want to know when you used to fist fight in Flint. I thought you was at the Olympics. I'm just asking a question. Here. You keep saying you did all this shit in Flint. fighting? What was she fighting in Flint, y'all? Anybody come forward and say they had a fight with Claressa in Flint? I want to know. Maybe I should reach out. Maybe I should reach out. Look, if you in Atlanta, and look, I can get you the $65 tickets, but you got to get footage for me. So if somebody gonna be in Atlanta and they want to go to the fight, I will get the ticket. But can you take footage for me and send it to me? Now let me know if anybody in Atlanta and they're gonna go to that fight. Or if you want to go, let me know. Now I can get you the $65 seats. That's all I can do. Okay. Now, let me know if you're in Atlanta and one of you girlies or men want to go to the fight. Let me know. Okay? All right. You said Pap going to run, Miss Williams? Well, Pap, she said Pap was about their life. She said, don't nobody. You know, Claressa? She said, don't nobody in New York mess with Pap. She said, they know what time it is. She said, don't nobody F with Pap in New York. I said, oh, I didn't know he got no hands. The only thing I seen was his ass getting knocked around that pole. That's what I seen. And then they said with Easy the Block Captain, he hit him and took off running. Now, I don't know if that's true. I'm just saying allegedly. And allegedly, they said Fat Joe had his ass hanging off of the balcony. Now, I'm just saying allegedly. Now, y'all let me know. Y'all from New York. They said that Fat Joe had his ass dangling off a balcony. Now, if that's true, let me know. And then he got knocked around that pole. He got spent around the pole. Now, I'm just saying, then Easy the Block Captain, you sucker punched him allegedly. Allegedly. Now, y'all just let me know. You said CS calling people ugly because she probably have filters in the mirror. Just saying. Well, they said she paid for some special filters. Now, I know on Snapchat you can do the filters which you like. I know that. I know you can do filters on that. I don't know if you can do filters on Instagram. Can you do filters on Instagram? I don't know. I don't know. Y'all let me know. Sweetness says, nope, because the man won't let him pull a weapon out. Oh, you said the man ain't gonna let him pull no weapon out? But Sweetness, she said that people know about Pap in New York. They know. No, he ran when she slapped Alicia. Oh, okay. A lot of women in the industry she wants to work with are from New York. She is self-destructive as fuck. Yes. Now I'm trying to figure out why she want to work with Tasiki. Tasiki don't do it. She want to see how strong you are and want to try to show you up. Don't train with her. After all that shit she was talking about you was popping peas and shit. Don't train with her. You said Papoose is going to run like a coward ninja. Well, Claressa said that he about that life. You say nobody jealous of you, Otis. My dad always says, don't pull out a pow if you ain't going to use it. You right about that? Let me tell you, I was going to the store. I forgot I had my weapon in my car, and I had to slam on brakes. Here go things sliding to the front. I don't got the clip in it or nothing like that, but I'm like, oh shit, I thought I took this in the house. But I hate to have to pull it out because that I heard that too. If you pull it out, you might as well go ahead on and use it. You said Pap ain't going to do nothing if you see Claressa has not been there. But you know what? Well, on Spaces, she's saying that she about that life. Good evening, everyone. No, because she ain't going to NYC. They don't even want his ass there. He gets no respect. Oh, okay, Kendra. Well, she said everybody respects Papoose in New York. Just sent you an IG message. You are hilarious. You you never. Oh wait a minute. See what you say? You never ahead. Flint laugh out loud. Hilarious about the tea. About the tea drop. About the tea drop. Look. I told y'all. Look. I'm just. Thank you for the cash app. Trust your heart. Thank you, Hat. Look, I'm just saying. Yeah, y'all know about New York with Larry Hoover, them and all that. Y'all know Larry Hoover. Larry Hoover. He was the leader, allegedly, of the gang in New York. He's doing life in prison. Now, when all the shit was breaking out in New York, in Chicago, they was like, if you let Larry Hoover out, he can calm down the gang. People was like, I don't know, because these, we had rules we followed back in our days. You never fight a woman, or a man, or do anything to a man or woman when they got their kids. You don't mess with the kids. You don't mess with the mom. All these rules they had, right? That we had coming up. The YNs don't follow those rules. Okay? They don't follow the rules. Like, you don't supposed to be beating up on homeless people. All that stuff. They don't follow that. The YNs don't follow it. Now, they saying that if Larry Hoover got out, he could change things. I don't think that's it as well either. Because I was just watching a documentary about Wet. I think that's his name. And his daddy was Big Wet. He Lil Wet from Chicago. Now, he was the OG, leader of the gang. They took him out. The YNs allegedly took him out. And he was an OG. So what do you think allegedly, Larry Hoover get out? The YNs, like I said, they don't follow rules or regulations. They do what they want to do. We followed the rules when we was coming up. The YNs don't do it. Okay? So if they took out Wet, allegedly, the OG, they will, they don't care. But Lil Wet, which is his son, when they took all of them out, even people who didn't have shit to do with it, allegedly, that's what they said. And the documentary. Watch it on YouTube. So people don't play by the rules. Trust your heart, you don't think he would help Claressa out? So if them girls get at her in New York, what do y'all think Pap is going to do? Claressa ain't been there since Mother's Day. She knows not to go there now. When Pap go, he goes back by himself. Well, y'all don't think he'll sneaker in? Because they said she sneaker in. They said she be in Manhattan. She don't be like in the Bronx and all that. You said she goes to New York. Pap better leave her in the hotel. Okay. You said Claressa has put Papoose's private area on the internet? Who's sick? He will keep her out of NYC. His family of NYC women warn him. I am sure. Oh, okay, sure. They better. Because these women ain't playing. He said, oh, I see. CA. Sorry. You said Claressa ain't been back to New York. Is she shy? Something going on with her. But see, this a lot of people say that Claressa wanted the New York girlies to know that because they said that she knew Spaces was going to get out. She said that they said that CS Larissa or Clarence knew that somebody was probably in there taping that, so she wanted it to get out. Allegedly. Hey, Angel. I'm sorry. Hey, Annie. You said he don't even go to his daughter's grandmother's. He said he didn't even go to his daughter's grandmother's funeral. Oh wow. You say you probably was at the casino? Casino? Oh, you sent me a short. Wait a minute. Look, y'all better do something with Claressa. Because if y'all think Papoose gonna run off and leave her if she get into a fight out there? Now that could happen. You could run off and leave her. Now he could run off and leave her. I'm not saying he would, but you know if he run off and leave her, it's gonna be a problem. They're gonna be calling him all type of punks and everything if he run off and leave Rissa. Allegedly. If he run off and leave Rissa, now let me just tell y'all something. I'm gonna tell y'all something. When Papoose and Rissa break up, when they break up, she gonna tell all the business. Trust and believe that. She gonna tell everything. And I hope that he didn't let Rissa take no pictures of him. I'm just saying. It's just my personal opinion. I hope. I hope she did not let. I hope he did not let Rissa take no pictures of him. I'm just saying. Let me see. Did I get? Kenneth, let me send it to me. I'm just saying, guys. I hope that he ain't that dumb to let Rissa take no pictures of him, because y'all know if they not together, she gonna put all that out here. Wait 1 second here. Let me put it up here. Now I just seen that one girlie from New York come out and say something, but I haven't seen well, I haven't heard any other girlies from New York come out and say anything yet about Claressa. But I know they tired of her. I can say that. I know those women in New York are tired of Claressa. I think, I think they really I think they know Claressa got some type of a problem. I think they know Claressa got a problem. But she running that mouth? I really want. I'm telling y'all, I want one of them girls from New York to tear her ass up. I do. I'm not even playing with y'all. I do. I want one of them girlies from New York to tear her ass up. Just saying. Okay, kid. If I thought that was your clip, but I'm gonna play your clip next. How many likes we got in the chat, you guys? How many likes we got? Well, maybe her feet stink. She ain't got no socks on. Chevette Jackson, where you been at? I was calling this other lady you had. Here go my other mob right here, Chevette Jackson. Where you been at? Hey. Oh, thank you, Treasure Heart. Y'all know I'm behind with these texts. Thank you, with these messages. I'm trying to get through them. We got 74 likes. and 109 in the chat. Let's get those likes up. Now, make sure y'all spread the word to the girlies in New York that Claressa want to get down. What she said, y'all ugly. She didn't. That's what she said, allegedly. That's what she's saying. But let's get into this clip here from Papoose, the purse holder. Y'all know who he is, the purse holder. Y'all know that's what he is. He been holding a purse. He been holding a purse since he was a teenager. And then it just grew up in it. Y'all think the picture he was holding his mama purse. Let's get the likes up, y'all. 80 likes, and there's 100 people in the chat. So let's get into this with Anonymous T.
Says with shades on that Claressa, his mistress, is the best thing that has ever happened to him in his nearly 50 years. When Claressa is training, that she doesn't need to see a married man every single day and all of the things. I was thinking to myself, well, what job does Pap have? What work is Pap doing? Because all it's giving is a promoter to promote and hype up Claressa. But outside of that, what does he do? I understand he has that weekly spot with Rock the Bells on Sirius XM, but as far as I understand, I don't recall him still being with TuneCore. So what is his job? What is his occupation?
His occupation is Claressa's manager. He is Claressa's manager, allegedly. That's his job.
What does he do? Oh, a rapper? You're trying to tell me? I can't even get it out of my mouth. A rapper? He's a rapper. He's writing rhymes. He's spitting out fire. I can't even say it. I cannot even say it because it's really the audacity to even suggest such things. But unfortunately, you guys, we have located Pap. Pap is apparently doing podcasts again.
I told y'all everything Remy Ma does, he wants to do it. Now, why do you want to do podcasts? Because Remy's owner, everything that Remy do, he wants to do it, y'all. That's a shame that he act like this, like a little ass girl. Everything your wife do, you want to do it. But he's doing podcasts now. And a minute, is the reason that Papoose has those shades on is because he high? Why does he have them shades on all the time? Is he high? Allegedly, I'm just asking.
This is what I'm saying. This is the benefit, Claressa, of somebody being entangled with you who is still married and is getting all this attention for all of the wrong reasons. Is basically getting away with being married to Remy Ma and able to platform himself on DJ Vlad and Neil, the Danza Project, you guys. No. So they dropped a clip. We're just going to react to this clip. And at some point, I guess I will have to sit down and see if the rest of the podcast is even worth listening to, or if it is completely and utterly a hot mess express and full of lies, full of false narratives, like as Pap and Claressa would say. And if we're just going to be gaslit and rage bait for the millionth time, because it gets to a point, right? It gets to an absolute point. But we're going to get into this clip of what Pap has to say about Claressa, and then we're going to react, as always.
Well, Claressa's the best thing that ever happened to me, man.
Now, I do want to get into this before we let you go. It's been refreshing, and also probably annoying as hell for you dealing with the new relationship, right? And then everybody popping out and having their opinions, because it seems like, again, rumor mill, and they're putting Claressa through it all. Like every day they got something to say. How has this been for you, this journey with the Guo?
Well, Claressa's the best thing that ever happened to me, man. You know what I'm saying? Gotta say that, man. Definitely one of the best things that ever happened in my life. Very beautiful, very outgoing. So much love, man. So much fun. Smart. Come on. You know what I mean? People don't know.
Smart. What? you chewing that gum like that when you're talking into that microphone, Papoose? Do you have any manners? People don't know what don't we know?
They don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? Just a blessing in my life, man. Love her to death.
Now you, woo, baby, the gaslight is real. The love vomit is real. Pap said something good about me. Got to give him some money. Got to give him some money. That's what Claressa gonna do, and that's what Pap. That's why Pap went up there and said that shit because he know, Claressa gonna give him some money. Handsome, she. God, allegedly.
Pat, I'm gonna need you to be for real, right? I'm gonna need you to be for real. So first of all, did anybody see or hear in that clip that I just posted of Pap actually answering the question that was asked to him? First of all, how is this entanglement that is going on 2+ years publicly a quote unquote new relationship, you guys? Am I missing something? Has this been a new discovery within like the last 30 days or the last 60 days or the last 90 days of a brand new couple by the name of Claressa Shields and Pap? Are we in an alternate universe? Are we in a different
Girl, I'm gonna stop sharing it there, y'all. Shout out to Anonymous T. Make sure y'all go follow her. This is her content. She's a great content creator, so make sure y'all go follow her as well. Now, guys, are we really doing this here? Really? I don't know why he's chewing that gum like that. The gaslight is at an all-time high, y'all. An all-time high. He wears those glasses because the eyes don't lie. The lies Pap tells. You say he gives you the eye. Look, Papoose is lying. That was a good laugh for Remy. All he do is lie, y'all. You say he got the glasses on because he's lying? 84 likes. Let's get the likes up, y'all. It's 100 people in the chat. Let's get the likes up. Now, Pap is one of them old school players from the Himalaya. Smooth operator. Okay? Pap was a smooth operator. Claressa is a young buck. She's still wet behind the ears. She got Similac and everything behind her damn ears. So he can run that shit on her. He can run that game on her. That's what he's doing, running game on her. And you know, she now, guys, now ain't everybody saying that she's slow? Oh, okay, Shavette. All right. She just money talks and bullshit walks. Look, Pap is pimping the shit out of her, allegedly. It's my opinion. He will do anything and say anything. He said, look how black Pap lips are. Pap really thinks he is bothering somebody. Pap just showing us that black love was never real. He a whole joke. Yes. Yeah, she gonna say they got gold love. I don't see Pap with no gold love hat on. Where's the gold love hat at? I don't see it. I've never seen him wear a gold love hat. Notice Pap always do pre-recorded interviews, so voice can't comment while he's interviewing. Okay, see, I didn't know that he does that. Yeah, that's why I say him and Claressa met for each other. All they do is lie. All I can say is if he get her pregnant, allegedly, I hate to see the kids. That's all and she said she want 4 kids. I hate to see the damn kids. That's all I'm gonna say. We have to remember that Papoose and Claressa Shields are both Pisces, so they live in a fantasy world. So you know everything they say and do is a lie. Girl, you said, folks, look, Pisces are pathological liars. They're narcissists. They're controlling. I tell people, if you meet a Pisces man, you better be fucking where. You better get the fuck on. Mm-mm. You better get on. Mm-mm. I tried to tell my sister, my cousin. Well, my cousin, no, because her husband was a Pisces. But my sister, I said, you don't want to date no Pisces. And about a year later, she came back. She said, you was right. I told you. You better leave them motherfucking Pisces alone. You meet somebody and they tell you a Pisces, you better get the fuck on. I'm going to say the February Pisces are okay. But the March Pisces, no, ma'am. The March ones, the March man Pisces, no, ma'am. No. Better get the stepping. Now, I noticed something. Something had happened, guys. Because if Zeus still fighting with Claressa Shields, because I have seen some stuff that's been going on here, right? It looks like there are going to be more people fighting with Zeus. Wait a minute. With Claressa, it looks like it's going to be more people fighting with them. Let me bring it up here. Now, I'm trying to figure out, all these people going to be fighting. Let me bring it up here. Now, is all these people going to be fighting on August the 15th? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Because it looks like there are other people that's going to be fighting. Let me bring it up here. Now, did y'all see that they're see, I said they have spiritual love. What? I don't know why she could keep putting God in her adulterous affair. I don't understand it. But oh, I forgot y'all. Claressa's going to be doing some type of meet and greet, meet the goat. Claressa Shields, photos and autograph opportunities. Sponsored by Salida Promotions and Win Records. Win July 29th. Buckhead Fight Club at 1 p.m. So she's doing a meet and greet. Open workout. Buckhead Fight Club. So, just to let you know, that's where she's going to be at. At 1:30. So is anybody going? What? Look at this, y'all. Why is she always promoting her own shit? Do Papoose got this, or Win Records, or Salida Promotion have this on their page? Now, this is what I don't understand. I thought she had her own gym with her and Andre. Didn't they? She said that she had her own gym. So why do you keep going to other gyms and working out and doing your meet and greets? Why don't you do that at your own gym? I'm just asking. Why don't you do this at your own gym? Anybody got any? Let me know. Why won't she do this at her own gym? I'm just asking. Now, also, I want to get into this too. Wait a minute, guys. Is Zeus not fighting no more with them? Is Tasiki them not fighting no more? Hey, Katrina. You sent the whole New York to show up to the meet and greet. I think so too. Now look, y'all, we got something else going on here. What's going on here? This is what we got for August the 15th here. So all these people fighting. Undercard set. So are these the new people for the undercard? That's my question. So they added all these other fights to the card now. The full fight, she said the full 5-fight design broadcast lands August 15th from State Farm Arena in Atlanta. So is Zeus out and they in? Let me know, guys. Are they out? So is Zeus out and they in? Because people going to fight on August the 15th. So right here, this is 5. So where does Zeus fit into here at? I'm just asking a question. So Zeus is out. These people are in. Who the hell is these people? Now I know right here, I think these are the 2 women that are signed to Salida Promotions. Remember I told y'all Salida Promotions has signed some other women to their card? I mean to his roster. These are the 2 women that are signed to Zeus. So maybe Claressa is going to be fighting these people next. And maybe they have signed these 2 as well. Wait a minute. Yeah, something going on here. Maybe Zeus is out. Based on available information, there have not been any new sponsors or endorsement partners. Publicity announcement specifically for Claressa Shields. August 15th fight against Kay Scott. The fight has been announced by Salida Promotions and will be held at State Farm Arena in Atlanta, streaming on Design, but the promotional materials do not list any personal sponsors. Well, who the hell is these people? Y'all let me know what's going on here. Did y'all wait a minute? So is Zeus out? So they only put real boxers in because we were clowning them. No, all are fighting. What? Wait a minute. So Tasiki and Orlando Brown is fighting. Kay Scott, and then all 4 of these people. How to go? He said these are actual fighters competing for the next level. All are fighting. Claressa doesn't want to fight at 160. Well, she can't lose the weight because Wait a minute. I've never heard 4, 5. So it's gonna be 7 fights on August the 15th. What time are you planning on fighting at? Wait a minute. Now, remember, I told y'all I knew it was something going on. Remember what I told y'all? I told y'all that Zeus is supposed to be having a baddies fight party in Arizona. Remember, I showed y'all that clip? Now, I said, how is the baddies going to be in Atlanta and in Arizona? So Zeus is out now? You said 3 other matches will last 5 minutes. Zeus Network is not fooling with Win Records and Salida Promotions, according to Natalie Nunn, allegedly. K. Scott is talking about backing out of the fight with Claressa, allegedly. I don't blame her. I don't blame her. Because, let me see. Is Claressa telling us her weight? I don't. I'm telling y'all, Claressa was every bit of maybe 210 pounds. So for her to get down to 160, wait a minute. Let's see. She got to get down to 160. Sister girl must get to bed, must get up in the AM and get to subdivision to sell some houses. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, honey. Well, thank you, Treasure Heart, for coming over. Thank you. But I know a lot of people have to get to get to bed. They got work in the morning. He said this is a real clown show, real circus. Yeah, so I told y'all Tasiki jaw was broke. Now they saying Tasiki hand is fractured. You said Google doesn't list any zombie fighters on the undercard. Oh, wow. So wait a minute. So don't y'all think they should tell people that the baddies are no longer participating, so the people won't be buying their tickets trying to see the baddies? Or is the baddie still in? Tickets is still not selling and still has available seats. Well, if Lemmy is not going to be at the State Farm Arena, they should tell people that so they don't buy no ticket. Because there's nobody want to see this fight here. I haven't even heard of these people. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Trust Your Heart, are they out now? Because I knew it was something up, guys. I told y'all they had a flyer and said the baddies was going to be in Arizona on August the 15th. And I said, how are the baddies going to be there if they got a fight going on in Atlanta? So I'm confused here. You said the zombie fighters will fight after the televised fights. Thank you for the 10 gems. Thank you, honey. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Now, I know StreamYard was telling me something they do with the gifts up here. They do something. Thank you, hon. I appreciate it. You said, let's see. You said, I'm up. I don't have catering to do until Saturday. We need to figure this out. We want to know. That's what I'm trying to figure out here. Okay, I know somebody in chat said, I think they got all these fighters because they were getting clowned about not having no professional people to fight. Now, these ladies, I have never heard of these ladies before. But I told y'all, Salida Promotion has signed 2 Caucasian women to Salida. So are those women going to be able to fight Claressa? And I see 2 more women as well. So it's a total of 4 women. So are they all signed to Salida Promotions, I'm thinking. So Claressa has somebody to fight. Maybe they got those 4 women to sign to Salida. So Claressa got somebody to fight now. So allegedly, Zeus Network undercard features separate influencers and celebrity bots preceding the main television card. Who put the stamp on? Wait a minute here. Who the hell for to stay up all? What the fight gonna start at 9 o'clock in the morning? That's what time the fight's starting at 9 o'clock in the morning or 8 o'clock to get all these fights in. They must go start at 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning. That's what I'm trying to figure out. 95 likes, 112 in the chat. Okay, thank you, Linda. Let's keep hitting that like button. People in the bushes, hit the like button. So they must gonna have to start fighting at 9 o'clock in the morning all the way to midnight. Because if Zeus gonna have some more people there. You said, I believe they are fighting. CS was trying to get a workout done with them together, and they told her they needed to check with their people. This was from one of their mouths on a clip. Oh, okay. Now they said that Claressa wanted Tiki to train with her. Girl, ain't nobody training with you, Larissa. After you got up on this damn internet and talked about Tiki like a dog. Now, she didn't cut her own sister off. She won't even go train with Krishan. After Krishan said all that stuff with her, she won't talk to Krishan. She don't go to none of Krishan fights. She completely cut her off. And I think the only reason that she was up there on the stage with Claressa because Zeus wanted her to do and she was getting paid to. Other than that, she ain't messing with Claressa. Something not right. Let's see here. You said, who's going to fight at 9 o'clock in the morning? I'm just saying to get all the people, to finish their fight. You said all the legs, trust your heart. I'm just trying to figure this out. How long does each fight last? Unless people just gonna get knocked out in the second round or third round or something like that. Because I know she's not fighting the full. What is it? I know Amanda them fight what? What is it? I know they fight longer than Claressa. I forgot what it was. How many minutes do they fight now? Girl, this is going to be a hot mess. So maybe they're trying to bring professional fighters, even amateurs, on the card now because they see those tickets are not selling. Is that it? Shit, ain't nobody gonna be getting paid no money because if they didn't added 4 more people, nobody's not really gonna make no money because you got 4 extra people added to the card. And all these people got to get paid. That's too many people. A real fight lasts 10 rounds. But the nobodies, the underscore people, they might fight for 5 minutes. Okay. But guys, just think about this. Just think about this right here. How much are they gonna pay these people? Usually it's only one other person under the undercard, so there's not so many hands in the job. And you don't have to pay out all these people. Look at all these people you're gonna have to pay out. What the you're not gonna make shit from the fight. You said that is why the tickets are not selling. Okay. 7 and 8 rounds, Kidham said. Now, because they put these 4, I guess, professional people on the card, do you think the tickets will start selling now, y'all? Since they got some professional people on here, do y'all think the tickets will start selling now? Can't stay too long. The fight is at 9 p.m., not 9 a.m. Apparently, the baddies fight at 6 p.m. But what I'm saying is that if they have all these people fighting, they got, okay, the 5, I guess, professional people got to fight. So the baddie's gonna fight at 6. So 6 to 7, 7 to 8, 8 to 9. So that y'all think they'll be done? Okay, in 3 hours. Okay. Then the other people come up, and I guess Larissa gonna be the last one there. By that time, everybody gonna be got up and left. The people that's gonna be there, allegedly. I ain't never heard of these people either, but I told y'all Salida had, from when I seen it, Salida had got 2 people signed to Salida Promotions. Now I guess he got these other 2 ladies signed as well, and these men. I don't think that's going to help the ticket sale, guys, because people ain't never heard of that. If she don't look, the only way I think she can sell out, she's going to either have to come down to Alicia Baumgartner weight and fight her. She can get Hannah Gabriel. She can do Face Shot Leah, or either Chris or what's her name, or either Katie. If she's not fighting none of these people, the people ain't coming to the fight. If she don't fight somebody that they think is credible, the people ain't coming to the fight. You said the zombie fighters will probably do 3 to 4 rounds. Okay. Well, I'm telling you, I think Claressa has more people out. I don't think they're not coming. I think she's gonna have to do some. These people that she put on the undercard, don't nobody even know who the hell they is. So if she thinks that that's going to make people start buying tickets, that's not gonna work either. Now I see that she's trying to promote herself a little bit more. She's going to be doing workouts at the Fighters Club. She's going to be giving out doing autographs and things like that. I don't know. Maybe she's doing that to see if that will help with her make people want to go buy tickets. I told you, Larissa, when you was running around here running your mouth, that you was messing up the bag. Now it's what? How many weeks are we before the fight? And the damn tickets are not moving? I'm just saying. Girl, we told you was messing up your brand. We told you all of this. You wouldn't listen to us. 3 weeks? Whatever it is, it's going to be a shit show of an event. It's going to be half as like her press conference with Kate. You got that right, because I don't think people that are really, really into boxing won't want to go see this. You might get your fucking head knocked off if you look. I don't know if people have ever saw baddies or a clip of baddies. They get down. They shoot shit. Bottles, cups, pull out each other wigs. They got on high heels. They be shooting high heels and that motherfucking thing. You can get knocked in your damn head if you go there. Now, for the other people that are truly into boxing, probably be some older people. And then you mixing that in with the older people and the baddies. A lot of people don't want to go see that. And you might get your ass knocked in the damn head. Just saying. You said Case got probably sitting back, shaking her head. Yeah, like what the hell she done got herself into? Because they're gonna have to fight among themselves. So we got Kate Scott, Claressa, and then we got 4 other women that are signed to Salida Promotion. So they can fight each other. They can keep fighting each other, but ain't nobody going to want to see it. The people that Salida Promotion is bringing in for allegedly Claressa to fight, ain't nobody ever heard of them. So the people are not going to go to the fight. They never heard of these people. I'm going to have to try to look up the people. The new girlies that that Salida Promotion has signed, I'm going to have to look them up. Allegedly giving out 2 for a penny autographs. I'll take the cookies, Jesse. You said Kate didn't know she was going to be part of a clown show. I don't think that lady knew that all of this controversy was surrounding Claressa. I don't think that lady know. And you don't think her team is on this damn internet looking at all these people talking about Claressa? I don't think they knew this shit before they agreed to this fight. Just saying, I don't think they knew it. We know everything on this channel is all alleged. Y'all see the banner? All things that are alleged, in my very own opinion, is for entertainment purposes only. Everything is alleged. But I'm just saying, I don't know. Maybe she can get out of the contract. Who knows? We got a versus battle with the game and what's his name? YG. Oh no. Now they just oh hell no. Hell nope. Why y'all do this? Wait a minute. Look, I can't look. Why y'all do this? You said welcome to the hood, K Scott. Hey, why you mad at me? Look, well, I don't think this lady signed up for this. Y'all, I'm just gonna set this here. I'm gonna set it right here. I'm just gonna set it right there. Just gonna set it right there. What in the solid gold, solid silver? Y'all didn't believe me. I told y'all Claressa did not start dressing like this until she got with Papoose. This is how Claressa originally dressed. She didn't start dressing like she dressed now until she got with Papoose trying to dress like Remy Ma. This is her right here. I don't know what's going on here, but hey, this is what it is. I told y'all what it is. I don't know. I don't know what the hell going on here. I don't know. Y'all let me know. Y'all just let me know. Y'all just let me know. What do we have going on here? Somebody tell me what is going on. I'm just asking for a friend. I'm just asking for a friend here. I don't know. I don't know what we have here. Y'all let me know what's going on. I don't know. Y'all let me know what's going on in here. Lord have mercy. Help me help you. This oh no. Wait a minute. We finna get to him. 1 second here. I cussed him out today. I know he got my message. You said you said she thinks she is sharing this outfit. Wait a minute. You said it's too hot to wear leather and boots. The damn summertime. You said they gonna flame her ass. This is the real Claressa. She is comfortable in low shoes and grandma pants. I told y'all this. She did not start dressing like this until she got with Pat. Claressa, this is how Claressa want to dress. Didn't y'all see her when she used to be with Tony Rich? Did y'all see how she used to dress? 98 likes, 110 watching. Let's get those likes up, y'all. This is how she dressed. She don't want to be in all that shit. Claressa tired of walking around in heels and in dresses and stuff. She don't want that shit on. I'm telling y'all that. But then she with Pat now, and she got to try to look better than Remy. She got to put on all this shit, high heels and all that. She thinks she's a tomboy. She don't want that stuff on. She want to put her hair to the back in a ponytail. She don't want them wigs and stuff on. You see, she can't manage her. She don't even want the braids in her hair. She wants to comb her hair to the back in a ponytail. But see, y'all got her all that she got to, she said she got to compete with Remy, his wife. So she said she been forced to wear this stuff. She don't want to wear it. She been forced. But I digress. She says she's been forced to wear this stuff The heels, the dress, the makeup. She don't want no makeup on. She don't know no weave, no wig, no braids. She want her hair combed to the back and a ponytail. Or with the two ponytails. She's comfortable like that. With those two ponytails in. That's how she want to be. Now, I think she should be able to dress how she want to. I think if she want to wear them two ponytails, that she should be able to do that. Or just let her wear her hair to the back, y'all. I don't care. You know, you a boxer. I don't care. You don't want to put on skirts and dresses and heels. Put on you some slides. You comfortable with your slides, so put them on. You don't want no makeup on, don't put it on. You don't want to wear your dresses and stuff, don't wear them. Wear your pants out there. Wear your leggings out there. That's what you comfortable in. Just be you. That's all I'm saying. You don't do it. 101 likes, 117 in the chat. Thank you. Y'all keep hitting that like button. Look, y'all. Rissa is tired of trying to keep up with Remy. She don't want the heels on. She don't want the boots on. Y'all see when she walking with the boots, they lean it to one side. She can't walk in them. She don't want that stuff on, y'all. Just let her wear her tennis shoes, her slides, her sandals, her hair in the two ponytails to the back. Let her wear her t-shirt, her jean shorts, or whatever, leggings. Let her be comfortable. She don't want to put that on. You said Papoose is Destiny swapping Claressa into Remy. Yes, I think he's telling her to wear all this shit. She don't want this stuff on, y'all. You said she could wear whatever she wants. We're still clowning her. Yes, but I think Mel just announced she will drop Baccarat inspired collection Saturday. See, look, y'all trying to have me in the pole house. Look here. Look here. Look here, y'all. Look here, Dorsey. Look here. Now look, I'm scraping up. I'm gonna take my money I get from my Cash App and my super chats and super sticker and try to get me some. Here. Now look here. That's what I'm gonna do. Look, my super chats and my super stickers and my Cash App, I'm gonna buy me something. I deserve a gift. Now I already was gonna buy me a gift. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna buy me it was resilient. I'm gonna take my 120 that I was gonna use for something else and buy that because I cannot let that go. Now we got the Beyond and then we got the Baccarat. See, why y'all got to do this to me? You said not a bald head with a ponytail. Well, she got enough to make 2 braids. Y'all seen it with the 2 braids? She got enough to make 2 braids. Now I used to have a pixie cut. I love my pixie cut. I might go back to it. I might go back to the pixie cut. Goodbye, Bella. Not a bald head with a ponytail. Yeah, look, Laura. See, she comfortable like that. Just let her be. Let her. She don't want to wear that stuff. She don't want to wear the heels. She cannot. She said she waving a white flag. She throwing a towel in. She said she can't keep up with Rick. Now, and that's okay. She said she's gonna throw the towel in, wave the white flag. She can't keep up with Remy. That's what she said. Excuse me. You done took it out my room? You don't know what I used. Bring that back here. I told y'all when I went out of town, she came in this room and went to town. Took all type of stuff, y'all. Now, that's all right. I'm cleaning it off my dresser because I didn't even know you had took that. Grabbed it from where? Okay. All right. No, and what do you got right there? You got EOS. Put that back. You have EOS. No, you have EOS, and I have gave you some. That stuff costs right now. I'm trying to get me some other stuff, some Beyond and. No, I don't want the EOS. I don't want. Let me see that. Look, y'all see what she doing? It's already one open. Use the one that's open. Why are you look? She done went up here and grabbed my Melody, my 7th Avenue beauty stuff. Now she wanted the EOS stuff. Let me see what you got. No, you got 2. Let me see. I used the 2. I'm dancing. Let me see that. What is that? Empty. This really. Let me see it. Let me see it. Because you. Here, take that. That's it. Where's your EOS stuff at? Okay, why you want this? 2 half-inch braids on the top of the head. Now look, y'all. She said she tired of trying to compete against Remy. She doesn't want to she said she throwing in a towel. She going back to her flats or here in 2 ponytails or to the back. But she said Pat liked her like that anyway. Or, Queen Latifah, Queen Latifah wear pantsuits. Well, no, Queen Latifah, she wear dresses and pantsuits to the event. So I'm not even going to allow Queen Latifah like that. Well, maybe she could wear some flats. She doesn't want to wear heels no more. 2 half-inch braids on the top. Well, she only got a half a teaspoon of hair anyway. But anyway, guys, now we've been talking about Claressa for 2 hours. I have not got into Nolan. Now I want y'all to see this man here. I don't even know what to call him. He don't want to be black. Now I told y'all about Tatum, Brandon Tatum. So let me put him on here. Everything is the black people's fault. All the black kids, if something happened to them, it's their fault. It's not. Him right here. I have to cuss him out today, y'all. I hated to do it, but I had to do it. Brandon Tatum, former police officer. He has a Caucasian wife, Caucasian kids. Now, he's so light bright, he want to be white. Everything that happened to black people is their fault. Not nobody, not theirs. But here we go. Let me put him up here. A minute, where is he at? Okay, wait.
Question. The law enforcement officers have already done an autopsy. They've already investigated. There's no sign of foul play. And one thing that is very interesting that I just found out recently is that it wasn't a situation where you have Nolan Wells and 4 of the kids at an island. There's thousands of people there. There's hundreds of different boats. So him staying behind while some of his other friends went back to the mainland wasn't that suspicious. I really wish that the family would focus on Nolan Wells' life, focus on the investigation, and let the police do their job.
How the fuck you gonna tell a family what they need to fucking focus on? Who the hell is you to tell parents who the fuck to focus on? Who the fuck is you? I cannot stand him. This is his name right here, Brandon Tatum, a former police. He said the Nolan family needs to focus on him and not.
Instead of interjecting race into this situation, and it's completely unnecessary to be there at this point.
So Teslin, you've worked with Ben Crump. You have valuable insight into how he operates. You're not speaking for him tonight, but what do you think about the timeline and whether it determines whether Nolan was still alive before the boat left the island, like his friends insist?
Yeah, thank you, Katie. I'm speaking as a mom, of a 19-year-old. In the same way Officer Tatum wishes that people would not insert lies, I wish Officer Tatum would allow the independent investigation, to run its course. You don't know, Mr. Tatum, what has been talked about in this investigation. It has not been complete, and people have not came forward to say what happened with Nolan Wells. So I actually do believe his parents when they said that they taught their son to leave with whoever you came with. So for you to make the accusations that is a lie when they're burying their son on Monday is, quite frankly, to be disgusting, Officer Tatum.
Well,
and I'm ashamed.
You know what's funny? I hope that you're paying attention to this, because there's a lot of information that have come out, and I've gotten firsthand knowledge about some things that have happened on that island, and people are going to be ashamed of themselves for sitting here lying and pushing racism in this circumstance.
Well,
Yeah, I don't know what happened, but I do know. I'll let you finish. I'll let you speak. Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. I'm just saying I got firsthand knowledge too. But as we're talking about right now, as we're talking about right now, you made the accusation that there were lies, that that race has been interjected. Like I said last week, if people don't want people to speculate, then investigate. So this
Brandon, let's talk about that. Let's talk about that topic, because Ben Crump is notorious and has been criticized by people who have used him in the past for their cases of being an ambulance chaser, pushing a narrative that fits the racial lens that he wants it to. You've talked about this on your podcast and how you believe young Black men are unfortunately killed every single day. And people like Ben Crump and Al Sharpton just highlight certain stories that benefit them rather than the families.
Well, yeah, let's keep it real. This is all about money. Benjamin Crump would never show up to a kid's funeral or say anything about a kid that's killed by another Black kid. But if there's an opportunity to interject racism into a situation where there's no evidence of racism, Benjamin Crump will be there to do it. What is his end goal? He's not a criminal. He's not a criminal attorney, so he's not going to help the family get justice on a criminal level. He's a civil rights attorney. You don't need a civil rights attorney in a case where you're wondering if the investigation is going right for your son, unless you believe this has something to do with racism.
Let him finish, and then I'll let you talk. Okay, let him finish his point, and then I'll let you.
He's going on a diatribe. So
no, he's not. He's speaking, and I'll let you respond as soon as he's done making his point.
Katie.
This man right here hates that he's Black, allegedly, in my very own opinion. I want to know who your man is and who your fucking father is, because all you do every time a Black person is unalive, it's the Black person's fault. It's the Black kid's fault. It's never that, because you know he has a Caucasian wife and Caucasian kids. This man hates that he's Black. Allegedly, that's just my opinion.
I'll let the young lady go. Go ahead. I would love to hear what you got to say to that.
Go right ahead.
Thank you, Officer Tate. Thank you. Well, let's just once again, speaking about things that you don't know about. Katie, you set it up. We're talking about Ben Crump being notorious for race baiting. I could name a couple of things that Officer Tatum here is also notorious for. So let's be careful on how we
don't need these personal.
But you said
I'm gonna finish my statement. I'm gonna finish my statement. And let me also correct you on something else, Mr. Tatum. When you said Ben Crump would never show up for a Black kid that was murdered by a Black kid. My cousin, Jordan Turner, who was 19 and was murdered by another Black kid that also went away with his friends and never returned home, guess who showed up? Attorney Benjamin Crump. I know you're looking confused. See, this is why it's important
was that related to Black people? There was Black people involved in his death?
Yep. Absolutely.
Okay,
And they were convicted. And
we didn't hear about it plastered all over the media. That's a big difference.
This is why you don't know. This is why you should speak of what you know and not what you heard. So again, when it comes down to Nolan Wells, I ask that we use this time to ask people to come forward and speak about what they know. The young man did not come home, Brandon. He didn't come home. So let's use this time, instead of focusing on what people are saying in the comments, let's continue to stay in.
Brandon, I mean, Ben Crump is the one making this conversation in the media. Ben Crump is the one making this conversation in the media. He's the one pushing this out there so people do speculate ahead of the investigation, not letting it play out. But Brandon, I want to ask you this question. Teslin, 1 second. Brandon, there's been a lot of accusation and pushing that Nolan Wells' white friends have not been questioned enough, as if they were somehow responsible for his death based on race. That seems like a highly irresponsible irresponsible narrative to be pushing, especially when we don't know all of the facts yet.
100%. It is a flat out lie. The police department isn't doing their investigation. They're doing it fair and properly. Benjamin Crump cannot come out right now and say that the investigation isn't going like it should. They're interjecting race into something that has nothing to do with race. These boys were friends. The coach came out, who happened to be a black man, that said he don't believe race is a factor. These boys grew up together. These boys go to school together. This is a tragic situation, and they should leave it at what it is, and that's a tragedy. Let the investigation unfold. Benjamin Crump and they're already out saying this has something to do with race because the boy was with white guys. That is asinine.
Just like you describe it just like you describe it when you talk about black on black crime constantly. So what a black man, a young black boy went with his white friends and didn't come back. So why are you not asking the white children to speak up? Nobody saw nothing, Brandon.
They are speaking. They are speaking.
Where?
He didn't come home.
All right, we gotta run.
Why got to do anything?
We gotta
run.
We hope that the family can get some answers because a young man is dead, and we want his family to have closure. Teslim Figaro and Brandon Tatum, thank you so much for joining us tonight. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
God, y'all, I cannot stand this man with a passion. I cannot stand him. Girl, Linda, I told you what I told him. I said, your mama should have swallowed you. And guys, excuse me if there's older people in this chat. Every time he always talking about the black people. You said, check your Alice B has responded. Wait a minute. Where's my phone at? Y'all, I can't take him. I cannot take him. Woo, girl. Girl, I cannot stand him, y'all. I promise y'all. I don't hate nobody. But Lord, please forgive me. I can't stand him. I can't. He's pathetic. Pathetic. Right. They said day one, no foul play. They grew up together. Let something happen to one of his mixed kids and see what he's gonna say. I want you to have that same energy as something happened to your mixed kids because you don't like black people. But remember, let everything play out because you don't like black people. I can't stand him. You say he blocked you, Linda? I can't stand this man. I promise y'all, I cannot stand him. And he was a Charlie Kirk lover. And he was so mad that he didn't get invited to Charlie Kirk funeral or nothing. The wife wouldn't even let him come. Him or Candace. Candace or him did not get invited to Charlie Kirk funeral. Invite the people over on the show and then overtalk them. See, I would have cussed her ass out. That they would have dropped me down. They would have been going to commercial or saying that thing because I would have cussed her ass out. They said his lung, stomach, and neck was missing, and throat. I'm sorry, the neck and the throat go together. Sorry about that. Not illiterate. Not any type of remedial class or anything like that. But y'all know I've been drinking. But they said that even if they do take that out, they usually send it with the body. So why didn't you send that with the body? What are y'all holding on to that for? Because if they have it, they can tell if he's been strangled, right? And what kind of contents was in his stomach. And if there were water and stuff in his lungs or anything like that. So why didn't you send that with the body? What are you keeping it for? So why didn't y'all put out y'all investigation? We're gonna talk about that the people shouldn't shouldn't have did nothing, shouldn't have ordered no private investigation. Why the fuck not? I can't stand him, y'all. I can't. But let's get into Alicia Baumgartner. She has spoken. Let's get into her. Where's she at? Where is it at? Let me click off here. Give me 1 second. Let me bring it back up here. Girl, I had to cuss him out today. It was just overdue. It was overdue for him. I had to cuss him out today. It was overdue for Officer Tatum. I can't stand him. Now, I would like to say something else, but I'm just going to keep that to myself. Oh, so somebody just to put that out too. Okay, wait. Y'all. Now, y'all know I'm going to be on here for 2 hours. It don't work out every time. It don't work out for me. So let me bring this up. Okay, wait a minute. Let me bring it up. Shout out to Boxing Ego.
Boy Ego, and I am back with some more boxing, which ironically is exactly what Claressa Shields isn't doing. You're known as a boxer, Claressa Shields. That is the one thing you are good at, and she's looking in killer shape here. You're known as a good boxer, and Claressa Shields seems to want to be involved with everything else, trying to be a baddie. Remy told you, you want to be a baddie, but you're not bad enough. You want to rap, you want to sing, you want to be a wifey, you want to cook, you want to dance. What else? You probably have a taco truck that you want to start in Flint. My goodness. So while your rival is out here dolled up, doing interviews, and then when she's not doing interviews, she out here, when she's not glammed up, she's still looking in shape. Unlike you started camp and you said by your own admission, you had 25 pounds to lose roughly. She's already in shape. No fight announced or anything, right? So to me, this is just a terrible look for Claressa Shields. Your opponent is staying ready so she don't have to get ready. And I'm looking through the page. There's no.
Didn't Papoose tell her? He said if you stay ready, you wouldn't have to get ready. And so he was basically telling her if you wouldn't eat like you starve, like you eating for 3 or 4 people, then you wouldn't have to lose all this weight. But we see Alicia Baumgartner works out every day and stay in shape and eat right.
Indication that she is listening to or paying any mind to your diss. She's just working. So you're putting out disses about her who you're not fighting, and she's doing push-ups. She's doing road work with no fight. Man, this look crazy. Look at her. Right? Putting work in, working up a sweat, staying ready so she don't have, damn, she look good. Staying ready so she don't have to get ready. Right? Which, again, she said the only thing she said was making the main thing. Right? So I want to say this has backfired immensely for Claressa Shields, because while you're up here harassing this lady, she said there will be consequences. Don't know anything above and beyond that other than she plans on making you pay, right? Making you pay. So she looks like she's enjoying life. She's giving you the best of both worlds, both professionalism in the boxing ring, but also outside. You know, looks like she's just chilling. You thought you were going to hit her and it was going to be this clip farming viral moment, maybe, and it was going to go up for you. But it's literally been the opposite. For her, everything went up. For Bumgardner, everything improved. Now, she doesn't seem worried about you. Even in the interview, the media kept asking her about you. She was trying to change the subject. She was like, yeah, we ain't really going to be talking about her. Next question. Next subject. What else y'all got? Right? Didn't even want to talk about you. Your fight doesn't appear to be selling, and you're dissing her. Now, the irony of Claressa Shields in her Flintwater mind, she did that live, and she assaulted Bumgardner, but then said that somehow, some way, she was going to sue MVP after they banned her and sue Alicia Bumgardner. Mind blown. What sense does that make that you're going to sue someone you assaulted and then ran to the internet and bragged that you did it? Yeah, get your lick back. I'm from Flint. You shouldn't have tried it. Leave that right there alone. That's my man, right? You did all that. You bragged about the crime. How are you going to sue her? For what? Under what pretense? So for me, I feel like she's all over the place. You're fighting Case Scott. There doesn't seem to be any animosity there. And there's zero interest there. Nobody is really even talking about your fight. They're only talking about, oh, Claressa called Papoose her husband a married man, and she's calling a married man who has a wife until they actually divorce and present the world a divorce decree, right? And Claressa out here calling Pap her husband and addressing the haters and doing these weird Twitter spaces. This girl's career is in peril. I assure you. You let your emotions and your ego and pride and your jealousy for other women trick you out of your position. A lady in the spaces literally came in and said, you messed everything up. Alicia Bumgardner is the brand new face of boxing. Now, here's the spaces, and when the lady...
You know what? She is just further digging herself in a damn hole. Just digging herself in a damn hole. That's what she doing. Just digging herself in a hole. Just digging herself in a bigger hole. Y'all, I'm telling you, I don't think she want to box anymore. I think she ready to go try to have these children by Pat. Think that's going to get under Remy's skin. That ain't going to get under Remy's skin. Remy don't have to watch those kids. As long as they ain't around the golden child, she cool with that. She cool with it. I think that this woman is crazy. But let's see what they saying over here. Let's see.
Lady says what she says about Bumgardner being the face of boxing. Just know Claressa Shields didn't like that one bit. Play the clip.
I can hear you. Hello.
Okay, hi. I just wanted to ask you, how do you feel about Alicia being the face of boxing right now?
What do you mean, baby?
What do you mean? You messed it up. You messed up that whole thing.
You see how anytime she does this all the time, when Claressa is befuddled and she can't answer the question, she's not fast enough and witty enough to think about it. So she'll play dumb, right? Like the Breakfast Club, Charlamagne asked a tough question. Like, hey, don't you think you saying that Papoose was mad he didn't get the $10,000 card over the $1,000 card fuels the rumors that you're taking care of him and he's with you for money? And she's like, huh? What?
She know people be saying that about her.
Like she don't understand English all of a sudden. What? That's what they would do with that? She's trying to think of something to say. This lady came out. How do you feel now that Alicia Baumgardner is the face of boxing? Clear. It was decipherable. It was plain English. And she stated what she said. And you're like, huh? What do you mean by that, baby? What do you mean? Playing dumb, like you can't understand what she said. But it escalates from here. Play the clip.
Face of boxing right now.
You said I messed it up?
Yes, you did.
Lord have mercy.
How I messed it up? What are you talking about? Go ahead.
Because she's the new face of boxing.
Oh, you one of
messed it
those
up by messing around with Papoose.
You are one of those delusional fans.
No, I'm not delusional. I'm fucking real.
Right, who are just upset.
Now, notice the ladies getting ambushed. When the people were butt kissing Claressa, they got to speak freely and weren't interrupted. As soon as someone comes with a an opinion that differs, they're like, oh, here come the trolls. Oh man, we were having fun in here till this lady, and everybody's unmuting their mic, attacking this lady. Shout out to this lady for standing on her square.
Yes, with she brought up Papoose and then mentioned boxing. She is crazy.
We was having such a good time.
I messed up the bag, but I'm still getting to the bag. Like, do you know how much Alicia Baumgardner makes?
August 15th, you're done. August 15th.
Oh my God.
The jealousy. Do you know how much money Alicia Baumgardner makes? The lady said, what do you think about Baumgardner being the face of boxing, the new face of boxing? Claressa is so jealous. She said, you know how much she makes? And continues to take shots.
She got on. I told y'all, listen, this is every day. This is every day. Look at her. She's like, you're going to do this. And this is going to happen. Like, y'all, I got a problem because this is so funny to me. What is wrong?
It is, honey. That's what it is. Watch and see. Kate's going to knock your ass out.
Oh, how much you want to bet?
I bet all that you got in your pocket, which is nothing.
No, I'm gonna bet you how much you got in your pocket. I bet your broke ain't got no money. I bet you 100K.
I got more money than you.
Well, this is the thing. She always saying she want to bet somebody. Okay, the lady offered you $2 million, Chris. You wouldn't take that. Face Shot Leah offered you 100,000. Or how much was it? One of those amounts. You wouldn't take that. So now you calling everybody broke. Everybody broke. But they're calling you out, asking you for fights. You don't want to do it. What's the problem? I'm just asking. What is the damn problem? You everybody broke, but you keep saying you want to bet this money. You did the same thing, $100,000 for anybody that will fight you. And when the women came out and said they wanted to fight you, you bagged out. You girl, I can't. I forgot with her.
You don't. You or at least you don't have no money. That's why you bitches keep for me.
Pat,
you don't have no. You said Pap what?
Pap took all yours. He gambled
Pap
it away.
can't take my money. Are you dumb?
He did. That's why you.
She a drug addict, ain't she? Let me get her off here. She a drug addict.
Good night. Looking at your mom and
your
sister.
So the lady was speaking her mind. Claressa couldn't stand the heat and kicked her off of the spaces. Said, oh man, this lady's a drug addict. She got to go, and kicked her off mid sentence. This girl looks bad. You had all them yes men and women up in that spaces, and that's what you need. That's what I firmly believe. So you kept taking digs at Alicia Baumgardner, and she's not even posting about you. She says she got something coming down the pipeline. Don't you worry about it. Don't you worry about it. So you dissed her. And I posed a question. What was the point? The song sucks. It's literally a short song, and you couldn't make a hit. You stole from Tupac. I ain't a killer, but don't push me. Revenge is like the sweetest joy next to getting right. Then your next bar is defaming Alicia Baumgartner, calling her a toot, saying that she's selling her body in the streets for money. How are you going to validate that? So imagine being so fundamentally broken and foolish that somebody is threatening consequences, pressing charges, legal activity, lawsuit, and then you diss them. And then you start defaming them. And this is the same person that be crying like, oh, you guys are defaming me. I'm going to sue 50 Cent because he's trying to put a body on me. This girl is a bonehead. You're out here defaming people.
So you can sit out here and talk about Alicia like a dog, but then he right, when 50 Cent says something about you, you want to sue him. Alicia, I don't know what you got in down the pipeline, but you better get this beat. You better sue her for everything that she got and everything that she gonna have in the future, because this lady right here is unhinged. How Pap gonna take your money? Oh, I forgot, he don't take it. You just give it to him. You just give it to him. You just give it to him. So he ain't taking nothing. You just give it to him. I forgot, he ain't taking nothing. You just giving him money. So remember, guys, he not taking it. She gives it to him. Because, baby, trust and believe. Papoose is not with you for your looks. Let's just be clear. He not with you for your looks, huh? He not with you for that. So, if you think he with you for your looks, think again. Think again. He not with you for your looks. But let's keep going.
And you can't prove what you're saying about her being. So she's boxing, signed the MVP, doing all this training, collecting the paycheck, whatever other modeling and other business endeavors she has. But I'm supposed to believe she's also a part-time toot because you said it. Wow.
Right.
And then as far as the diss track, let me tell you.
The diss track ain't doing what she thought, ain't doing what her and Papoose thought it was going to do. Ain't nobody listen to that bullshit.
She's not responded to it. So that's an L. You made no noise to the point where she don't even have to reply. As of this recording, she ain't said nothing. But peep this. She didn't even bother to put the diss track. It's only 1 minute and 28 seconds, right? Run your mouth. You got yourself looking like some Barbie that looks nothing like you, and you're dissing her in this track. The track's been up for 24 hours at least. You got 5,500 views. I will get more views on this video just talking about your behavior than you get on a diss song to another boxer that is your rival. Man. So Claressa on this Spaces said, oh, I make millions in boxing and I make millions on social media. Where? Because on YouTube, with the frequency in which you post and getting 5,500 views on a diss song, you're not making anywhere close to 1 million, buddy. Right? So what social media are you making? She said millions, plural, with these type of numbers. You literally posted on Facebook, your Facebook check, not that long ago, and it was like $4,000, $5,000. So where are these millions coming from? But I took it a step further in good old boxing ego fashion.
Where is these millions that she's supposed to be getting? I'm still trying to figure it out. Where are you getting the millions from? Where are you getting them from? Let us know. What brand deals you got? Shit, I forgot to call and ask them why they haven't replied to me. Let me make me a list because I got to call and see why these people ain't responding to me. I'm gonna call tomorrow. Let me put that on my list. Let me put that on the list here, y'all. But let's see what Boxing Ego found out.
I always do my research. If you like well-researched videos with receipts, subscribe, hype my video up. Shout out to the people who have been donating so I can continue expanding the brand and channel on my Cash App, my Zelle, my PayPal, the super thanks, the super chats. Link me in the description. And we've already went over the YouTube numbers, but I also looked at Spotify. So what did I find? This is Claressa Shields' channel, all right? Claressa Shields. You have 293 monthly listeners. Where are these millions of dollars at? These are terrible numbers. You are a celebrity. You said it's Claressa's internet or internet. I'll be on the internet. She be on the internet, right? If it's, you said this is no longer Beyonce's internet, it's Claressa's internet. I'm the algorithm. How are you the algorithm with 293 monthly? Do you know what a month is? 28 to 31 days. In that period of time, you have less than 300 people repeatedly, actively listening to your Spotify per Spotify. That's strike one. Really, it's strike 20. But peep this. Poke the Quote is your number one song. It says your popular songs. Explicit Poke the Quote, an older song. You have 2,358 views on that, man. Not even 2,500 views. And then you released this 24 hours ago and you see this less than sign. That means on Spotify that you have less than 1,000 views on a diss song. Wow. Less than 1,000 views. Huh, Rissa? So again, I'm asking, what was the point of this diss? Like, what did you gain? It looks bad because it looks like disrespectful to K. Scott. That's your opponent, and you're not even focused on her. You got time to go to the studio and make rap songs about people that you aren't even fighting, right? You're not fighting Alicia Baumgartner. So how did you make the time? Why are you in the sauna doing a video crying, talking about, oh man, I'm so tired. I feel drained and cutting this weight is so hard and boo hoo hoo hoo, right? Why are you doing all that? Trying to make people feel sorry for you having to lose weight that you gained by not managing your weight, thinking you could eat whatever, knowing you were going to have a fight coming up, right? And you have this sob story video about how cutting weight is so hard for you, and you were trying to sell these little quote minion dolls, right? Crying about your weight, complaining, saying, "Oh, I got to get this product." So, how do you have time for this? How do you have time to sell quote dolls? How do you have time to make disc records? But then, in the same breath, you're crying about making weight is such a challenge. Then why are you spending the time doing all this extra stuff? Alicia Baumgartner don't have a fight announced, and look, she is going to be on season 5 on Fox September 24th. She has a TV show. So you blew her up, just like I told you. You and your actions made her a bigger star and put her on the radar. So you have lost. You have lost. But everyone you've beefed with, you have lost.
All right, so I'm gonna stop it there, guys. Stop sharing. All right, guys. So what do y'all think about this? You said she's getting the millions from her jewelry that Pap pawned for her. I could believe that. She's such a fool, y'all. She was heated when that girl said that Pap takes her money. Well, y'all, she give Pap the money. He ain't got to take it. Oh, it's your birthday, Mimi. Happy birthday, proud Mimi. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Or what? Let me redo that. Let me redo it. Happy birthday. Okay, there we go. Happy birthday. What you doing for your birthday, Mimi? I think that could be right there. She's giving everybody on the panel free tickets. Make sure you're hitting the like button, guys. And remember, if you're new to the channel, please, please, please subscribe. Yeah, I know she a snake. More people need to put her in her place. All right, happy birthday. What you doing for your birthday? CS stutters when she lies. Yes. Like the courts, not the law, just saying. Clara says she talked to her soon to be badass baddies. She called them bad. She is really crazy, in my opinion. You said Claressa better get ready. I have a feeling that the Olympics Commission is going to remove those medals from Claressa. I hope so, Linda. They should. We heard that he had a vasectomy, but for some reason, oh, you said AB will be on Special Forces airing on Fox this fall. She also is filming a documentary on Netflix as well. All right. Okay. You said allegedly the state have sealed their autopsy. How can you do that from the parents? Kenneth. Y'all know I can't stand Brandon Tatum. I can't stand him. It's so much going on, y'all. It's just so much. So much. You said Yoda would be a good thumbnail for Bass Mouth. Okay, I'm gonna keep that in mind when I make my thumbnail. Oh, okay. Let me see. You go on to dinner. You go on to dinner and movies in the casino. Okay. Okay. That seems like fun. Where is? Let's see here. Let's see. What did I just do with it? Where did I just? Okay, wait. I think I found it here. Now you know this is crazy when the animals can see like somebody trying to take their woman or their man. Now you know this bad. Wait a minute. Now you know this bad when the animals know another woman is messing with their territory here.
Oh!
Wow.
I love you.
Oh!
I love you.
Oh! Get your ass home. What I tell you?
I love you.
He's like, all right.
Oh!
I'd have told you about yourself. I'd have told you about yourself over here flirting. That line, I bet you won't be nowhere else flirting. Let me see. There was another one. Let's see if this one is it. No, that's not it. I just watched that one. Let me see. Okay. Was there another one? Let's see. Wait a minute. Let's see. He said Clarence crazy ass says she talks to her unborn when her unborn bad babies already they are not even here yet, and she said her babies will be some bad ass babies. She really is crazy. Now you know that's now you know something wrong with her now. You know something is wrong. You she talking to imaginary kids, and she the one that said that something was wrong with Jade the boxer. It's not that one. Wait a minute. Let's see. I see Brianna out here getting it in. Brianna baby daddy, Truth ex-wife, her baby daddy out here in all type of movies. Wait a minute. Who is it at? I was trying to find. I was trying to find your clip, Linda. Or everybody knows she cuckoo. Everybody knows she is cuckoo. Let me show this one right here. So everybody knows that Claressa also is getting some fighters in there. That clip I just showed y'all, because everybody is clowning her. Let's see what this is.
Added some fighters, some actual professional fighters to the undercard for her upcoming fight, but is it too late?
Guys, do y'all think they
Hello, everyone. Hello.
Added the fighters to the undercard because people were clowning them and nobody was buying the tickets? Is that why they added these people? Just asking.
YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So, anything I say is alleged and in my very, very personal opinion. This for entertainment purposes only. None of this is personal. The Copyright Act of 1976 is in the description box. Some meat and potatoes, some housekeeping items. So, today we are talking Love Island USA Season 8. Claressa Shields, surprise, surprise, a.k.a. Pap's Mistress, a.k.a. Pap's Entanglement, a.k.a. Pap's Pick Me, a.k.a. Pap's Side Chick, or as Chris Cyborg would say, it is duck hunting season. You can't tell me that Claressa Shields is not chronically online. You cannot tell me that Claressa Shields monitors every single social media platform to see what the people are saying, whether it is positive or negative, you guys. Remember how many times Claressa Shields lied to us, lied just to lie, played in our face about this upcoming fight, told us for months there was going to be an announcement this day. There was going to be an announcement this week. There was going to be an announcement this month. You know what I'm saying? Days, weeks, months will go by and nothing. And zilch, nada, right? Finally, in the 11th hour, right before the BET Awards, we finally get a fight announcement, you guys. And it was extremely underwhelming. It was extremely underwhelming. People quickly looked up K. Scott. You know what I'm saying? Saw that she was a partner with OnlyFans. You know what I'm saying? Now, to be fair, there are athletes who are signed with OnlyFans. It seemed like the stuff she was promoting, at least per her Instagrammies, was more of like some pinup stuff, some like teasing stuff, and all this and all that. And if you want to see more of this tease, you know what I'm saying? Head to the OnlyFans was what it was giving. But ultimately, this is somebody who only had 7 professional fights. Ultimately, this is a co-worker of Claressa Shields, which is fine if you want to fight your co-worker. But when you are talking all big and bad on the internet, to be the best, you got to beat the best. No. As many times as you want to name other quote-unquote top female boxers, and this is the best that you can do, absolutely not. Unacceptable. Unacceptable, right? So then it's announced that Zeus Network is on the undercard, you guys. And that we're going to have Baddies and Ray J and Orlando Brown a part of this spectacle. Because somebody convinced somebody. Listen, I know the block is hot right now. I know you're getting a lot of backlash because of the Alicia Baumgartner slap. I know there's a lot of petitions against you. I know there's a cancel Claressa movement. We always go viral with baddies. You know what I'm saying? Let us, add to this undercard and help you sell tickets. Except for that backfired as well. Because when y'all had that press conference in Atlanta, nobody cared. There was nobody in that room. The MC had to beg the audience to stand, to clap for Claressa Shields. And if the audience actually respected you, Claressa, it would have been automatic. But they didn't respect you. They didn't respect the opponent that you came up with, because ultimately you spent all this time bragging about Lauren Price. Oh, how great it would be to fight another female that's also got an Olympic medal and da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, I'm not going to be fighting any older people anymore and da-da-da-da-da-da. Only for you to set up a fight with somebody who is older than the people that we have wanted you to get into the ring with, right? So this is getting drugged. They want to brag that, I think at the presser, that they only sold like a couple thousand tickets. And fast forward to Neil, those tickets aren't selling. Those tickets have zero motion. And you would think with as many celebrities, as many reality stars, as many athletes, as many...
Y'all, now, the tickets are not selling. But my recollection, she only sold 8,000 tickets so far. Allegedly. F is that. Is it 800? I think it's 800 tickets she sold. Maybe it's 800. The tickets are not moving because nobody wants to see you fight that lady on OnlyFans. So now you thought if you put Zeus on there, that would work. Nobody wants to see that shit show. So now your last resort is to dig into your own money so you won't be the laughing stock, so your show won't, so the fight won't get canceled. Okay, bring in 4 more other people to fight, dig into my money. So you got to pay 6 other people. Well, no, you got to pay, 7 people, because you got to pay Kate. You got to pay the other 4 sets of people that you have fighting. And then the baddies. So you're not going to make that much money from this fight. You don't want to realize that you have tore up your career. you have messed up your brand by dating a married man and also by hitting Alicia Baumgartner. You have ruined your legacy. You have ruined it. But you don't want to see this because you got Dumbo Papoose telling you, oh no, everything is going to be all right. The tickets are going to sell. Tickets are not selling. So, what did y'all do? Let's bring in some more people. But this ain't going to do no good either because don't nobody know who the hell these people are.
Public figures that are in Atlanta. You know, when Claressa even went to Angel Reese's WNBA game and was trying to stunt there in Atlanta with Lotto and Angel Reese. And I kept telling y'all, they don't fool with Claressa like that. Trying to get in a group picture with Dawn Stanley, trying to be front and center. And Dawn Stanley told Claressa, get the F out the way. You got to go off to the side. You are not bigger than the program. You know what I'm saying? Like it was crazy. It was insane. None of those people, but Monique, of all people, that has been blackballed in Hollywood for decades, is the best you can do to promote your fight, which to me is rock bottom. So what has happened, Neil, right? So they finally announced some real fighters, you guys. They finally announced some real fighters a few weeks before this fight takes place, and we got to get into it, y'all. We have to get into it. So here is the following. So we have the Claressa Shields versus K. Scott undercard set with the fire emoji, and we have Troy Isley versus Joe Hicks, Ernesto Mercado versus Emmanuel Tago, Ashley Ann Lozada versus Paulette Cuesta, and Caroline Valle versus Bernice Ferreira. The full 5-fight DAZN broadcast lands August 15th from State Farm Arena, right? So they will be fighting. Lozada and Cuesta will be fighting a super bantamweight 10 rounds, and then Isley and Hicks will be fighting for the WBA Continental USA middleweight title 10 rounds, and then Mercado versus Tago will be fighting the WBO International Super Lightweight title 10 rounds, and then Valle versus Ferreira, WBC and IBO Super Featherweight World Championship, right? So all of this, of course, will be at the State Farm Arena, and apologies in advance if I butchered anybody's name. I feel this is too late. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this is too late. Nobody wants to see Claressa versus K. Scott. Nobody wants to pay to go to see baddies or pay to see Ray J when you can see Ray J for free every day on stream now. Because Ray J's a streamer now. You know what I'm saying? He's not focused in on acting. He's not focused in on putting out any new music or anything. He's trying to be like Kai Cenat and DDG. You know what I'm saying? And trying to keep up with the kiddos. What the youngins are doing. You know what I'm saying? But Claressa has nobody to blame but herself for all of this because she really talked all that cash, SHIT, of who she thinks who the top female boxers are, how she's the face of women's boxing, and you announce a dud fight like this. You announce a Temu fight like this. You announce a Dollar General fight like this and expect people to come. No. And you want to brag and hide behind, oh, I sold 18,000 at Little Caesars Arena, da-da-da-da-da. But what was it really? How many of those tickets were given away? What was the real box office numbers? Because every arena always releases their box office numbers. Nobody finds that suspicious. Any sporting event you go to, any concert you go to, any event that is at a venue normally reports what the attendance was, how many tickets were sold, if it was at capacity or not. if it was a sold out show or not. And ultimately what has happened, Claressa listened to the criticism that, you know, she's always fighting in Michigan. She never wants to fight anywhere else. And the melee that happened at the weigh-in with Franchon Cruz, you know what I'm saying, left a bad taste in a lot of people's mouths. So she decided, okay, all right, we can go to Atlanta since I live in Atlanta, and we can start getting some more fights here with Salida Promotions Win Records. You know what I'm saying? I can book the State Farm Arena. You know what I'm saying? I got almost 2 million followers. I can, my fans will come and support. I've got tons of people in Atlanta. They will come and support. No. The only people I'm aware of that are supporting or that are attending is Monique and I guess Portia and Portia's significant other Sway. You know what I'm saying? But even they haven't even posted about the fight. At this point, you need to announce who's going to be performing the national anthem and who's going to be, you know what I'm saying, doing your ring walk. Because every announcement at this point is attempting to course correct, is attempting to try to fix something, and it continues to be an epic fail. It continues to be a disaster, and I just don't think Claressa is ever going to get it. And you can't fake empty seats. You know what I'm saying? And there's only so many tickets that you can quote unquote give away. You know what I mean? Claressa did not think this through. But what Claressa wanted to try to do is make sure she was not in breach of her contract. And it was getting to be that time that you have so many fights that you have to do per year. But this whole thing is very under.
So, again, like I told y'all, she had to fight. I don't even think Claressa wanted to fight. I don't think she want to fight. But if she don't fight, she's going to lose her belt. And that's why she was crying, talking about she tired of training. She don't want to fight no more, y'all. She don't want to fight. So I'm going to stop it there. Shout out to Anonymous T. Make sure y'all go follow her. All right, guys. So what do y'all think? You said CS is going to sing the national anthem? I wouldn't put it past her. You know she thinks she can sing. I wouldn't put it past her. Maybe she can get Kelly Price to do it. You said Portia Sway is on vacation in the Bahamas. We're gonna have to talk to Portia about her supporting Claressa Shields. They copying AB going 10 rounds. CS will probably be gas. Kate can take her past 4 or 5 rounds. She gonna be gasping for air because I don't think she gonna be able to do it. Monique should have stayed quiet. You said Monique got a lot of backlash for supporting her. Hello. Hey, Alice. Hey. Hello, everyone. All right, guys. We've been on here for 3 hours. All right, guys. I got to get off here. We've been on here for 3 hours. I want to thank each and every one of you guys for coming to the live. Thank you for all of your support. Shout out to my amazing mods, also to my tea sippers. Thank you for supporting the channel, and also to my tea drops. Make sure if you're new to the channel that you subscribe to the channel. And make sure if you didn't hit the like button on your way in, you hit it on your way out. I will be over on Drop the T 2.0 tomorrow because we need to talk about Heart and Hustle, Beyond the Gates. And y'all, I just went and ordered me The Resilient by Melanie Cherie. So I have 2 coming. The next one I got to order is Beyond. So I'm getting ready to try to order Beyond, okay? But I don't know if I want to wait for Backlash. No, I'm ordering Beyond. I'm ordering Beyond. I'm ordering that. Okay, because I love YSL Libra Intent. So I got to order Beyond. All right. So I ordered 2. So I got to order Beyond because that's my stuff right there. I got to order that. All right, guys. Well, again, I appreciate each and every one of you guys for coming over to the live. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night, good night, good night.